Good morning and welcome to TNT. I'm Ron, and if you want to follow along in the Bible, it's in Isaiah 54. We're getting used to kind of doing the buttons and things, and so it'll be a little bit faster. We welcome you. We want you to enjoy this part of TNT. So, as we look at Isaiah 54 and 2, it says, Enlarge the sight 10. Stretch out your curtains of your dwellings. Do not hold back. Lengthen your ropes and drive your stakes in deep, for you will spread out to the right and to the left. Your descendants will dispossess the nations and inhabit the desolate cities. What I want to share with you for just a moment this morning before you start your day is if there's anything that I'm feeling in the Spirit of God right now, is that it is time for the church and people to enlarge the place of your tent. But what does that mean? Enlarge the place of your tent. I'm not a pastor, but you do have people that are around you that are watching you. And, at work, I know that there's a lot of people that watch me, they listen to me. Um, and so the enlarging of our tent is being able to move beyond people that we're comfortable with. It's really easy for me to be around Christians. Um, as being a former pastor, it's easy for me to be around the unsaved, but for a lot of people, it's not. And so you have to enlarge your tent. And the questions you need to ask yourself is, can I love somebody that's an alcoholic? Can I love somebody that is in fornication or that I totally disagree with their lifestyle? How do I expand my tent? And if you're a pastor, you have to look and say, okay, how do I expand my church? See, I can talk about that all day long, because we are to expand our place of ministry, and if we don't, we become stagnant. Well, it's the same thing in our personal lives. If we don't expand our tent, then we become stagnant in our own walk with God. The one thing that really ministers to me, and I'm going to run out of time if I don't watch it, and I'm going to come back and probably revisit this tomorrow. But he says, enlarge the site or the place of your tent. Okay, so the place of my tent has changed from a church to Home Depot. um, Stretch out the curtains of your dwellings. Okay, so if I'm going to stretch out the curtains of my dwellings, why am I doing it? It's to hold more people, it's to bring people in. One of the things that I have found is that I was telling my wife this morning is that there the kids at the store actually call me dad, and some of them will call me buddy, but there is I'm 63 years old, and here are all these kids that work there, and they have different nicknames for me. I'm enlarging my tent. I'm stretching out, and because I want to cover and I want to bring them in, and that they might know Jesus Christ. But in that enlarging and bringing them in, I have to accept them just like they are right now. And as we develop a relationship, they find out I'm not there to judge them, but I am there to impact their life with the gospel of Jesus Christ. So I'm going to come back to this tomorrow. As you go to work today, remember you're called to enlarge the place of your tent. And I just want to encourage you at your job, be you, but be enlarging your tent by taking in people that may not be so lovely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they may rub you the wrong way, but you still need to enlarge your tent and make room for them. See, we can love people, but we don't have to agree with their sin. And I love the sinner, but I hate the sin. That is our jumping off point. And I'm out of time this morning. I pray that you got something out of this morning. And remember, enlarge the place of your tent, stretch out your curtains and your dwelling. Do not hold back. Don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow may never come. We don't know what's going to happen today. So expand today while you have the opportunity. The fields are white into harvest, but the workers, where are they? They're you and me. May God richly bless you. You have a great day in the Lord.